What's up, guys? Brent Hess here with Cagezilla Unchained, brought to you by the Wild Style Network. We are here with our co-main event coming into Cagezilla 83 here, February 22nd. His name is Drew the Screw Pais. He also has Drew BBW Slayer Pais. I got to ask him about that. Drew, how you doing today, my man? I'm excited to have you on.
Yes, sir, man. I'm excited too, brother. Thank you for the opportunity once again.
Now, let's start there, man. You changed your fight name, BBW Slayer. I'm not sure if I know what that means exactly, so maybe you could explain it to us.
That's you. Yes, sir. Say it again, sir.
No, I said your fight name, BBW Slayer. Tell us a little bit about how that got changed.
Man, it's just really joking around with the friends and stuff, man. That's really what it is.
All right, I won't dive into it too much. I'm not even sure if I know what that means, but I can't wait to hear the announcer. I can't wait to hear the announcer say it on the loudspeaker. So yeah, man, hey, let's get right into it. Give our Cagezilla Unchained audience a chance to get to know you a little bit. Let's start off by kind of telling us a little bit about what got you into the combat sports arena. What started your MMA journey, man?
Honestly, just start off with a little bit of wrestling in middle school, and then fighting with my little brothers and big brothers, man, Jacob and Alex, man. So that's how we started.
Just start off wrestling and growing up tough, huh?
Yes, sir. Basically, that's how all it is, man.
The Pais brothers are tough, man. Yeah, I know you and your brother both fight. Tell us, you're super talented. Who are some of your biggest influences, whether that be your family, your friends, your coaches, some of your big influences that kind of help mold you and help kind of support you along your journey here, man?
Yeah, so that's a good question, man. But I guess a lot of guys that influence me and stuff and motivate me every day. But I would like to shout out my coach, Gennady Bicko, because honestly, he taught me a lot in this game and the way it is and like the goods and the downs. So Gennady Bicko, he's from he's a K1 fighter, and
Okay.
he taught me a lot, man. He taught me a lot, and also Hamid Amini, another K1 fighter, he brought me into the K1 world, and I did some kickboxing tournaments, and might do one in after this fight, man. So him too. Hamid Amini, my brother Jacob Pais, that's another influence, man, because we just keep doing it. So that's three good ones right there.
That's nice. And man, I know, I'm curious, you're a young fighter with a crazy pace, crazy fight style. Who are some of your favorite fighters that you enjoy watching and that you like to emulate? And why do you tell me a little bit about what you enjoy about their fighting style and maybe what you can bring into yours?
All right, so yeah, that's another good question, man. You already know, man. Nick Diaz, both of those, man.
The brothers,
because,
yeah.
I kind of it's kind of like the same way we are right now, man. I like the style. Tough guys. They're just good fighters all around. Also, Vanderlei Silva. Vanderlei Silva was my favorite fighter, my first favorite fighter. And just watching him doing bare knuckle when he was fighting back in the day, and I was like, yo, that's crazy, yo. Because he would fight 5 times a night sometimes, and I was like, yo, if I'm going to really want to fight, I gotta be fighting tough guys like that guy. So
yeah,
that guy right there, he influences me a lot too, Vanderlei Silva. So yeah, 3 good fighters I like to emulate.
Yeah, man, those are all bangers, and those are all, must-watch television, as you are, man. Now, getting into your fight coming up at Cagezilla 83, I commentated your last fight at Cagezilla where you won your title belt. It was a wild fight, man. I think you just ended up just breaking the guy. It was even a little wild after the fight, But coming into coming into your first title defense here. Tell us what you know about Jake Atwell. What are some, he's someone who's no stranger to winning inside the Cagezilla cage either. Tell us what you think about him leading up to, for him challenging up your title belt. Tell us what you think about him a little bit leading up to your February 22nd title defense.
Yeah, man. So like straight out the bat, man, this guy, he's not even on my level, man. So I'm emulated on February 22nd. Not that much. I don't like talking shit because I just go in the cage. That's my talking shit, man. So honestly, this guy is like, what I think about him, yeah, he's like I guess he's like a warrior. I guess he comes to fight, but like he never fought a southpaw 5'10", so. He never had that pressure, and then when he did, he got finished. So it's like he fought one of my old teammates, Fernando Goki, and that was a good fight. Honestly, that was a good fight. I watched that fight multiple times. Like I said, he's nothing special. He's an average level C fighter. So like I said, man, we're gonna see February 22nd, first title defense. And honestly, when's the last time Cagezilla even had a title defense in 155 amateur? So
there you go. Yeah, I
love it. Last time or what?
I know, not off the top of my head, man, but I'm loving the confidence, and it sounds like you've done a little fight study on Jake, and you have like some sort of a game plan put together. Like I said, man, one of my favorite fight styles, man. You're one of my favorite guys to watch inside the Cagezilla cage. It's a lightweight title fight treat for all of our Cagezilla fans. Tell us, Drew, what kind of energy are you bringing? And I think I already know this answer, man, because you just have it emanating off of you. Tell us what kind of energy you're bringing into fight night on February 22nd, heading into your title defense here at Cagezilla 83.
Honestly, I'm just gonna put it all out there, and I'm not gonna. Honestly, I don't care about winning or losing this fight. I'm just gonna bring it all out there, man. So this is gonna be a scrap, man. This is gonna be a fight of the night. So yeah. That's my level of confidence is gonna come in here. This is gonna be a fight of the night, best Cagezilla fight of the year coming up. Y'all stay tuned. So let's do it.
That's beautiful, man. Yeah, co-main event. You got a big spot there on the card. We got 3 title fights on the card, and you're one of them. And man, I'm really looking forward to this one. You're actually, man, one of the ones I'm really looking forward to. So I just want to put that out there. Before we leave here, man, give us a quote, a motto, maybe something you've read, something your coaches share with you, something you live by. That maybe you can and you share with our audience and empower our audience a little bit with.
I say Customato, man. I take a lot from him. Customato, it's a quote that he says. I don't know like word for word, but it goes like so a man that not loses to an enemy but to himself is a tragedy. So I think that more because like you could be this best fighter, but if you don't got the discipline for a fighter and all that stuff, you ain't going to reach to the top, So your worst enemy is yourself at the end of the day, like there's days, I didn't train, and I'm like, fuck, man. Like my opponent's training better, I guess. And then there'd be days I eat pizza and stuff. And it's like, man, what about the guy that's, eating fish and rice, So it's like,
yeah,
yourself is the enemy at the end of the day. Your biggest enemy. So you got to have discipline and honestly, you got to know what you got to do in life, and then stick with it. So at the end of the day, it's about being positive and being humble and, living to your full potential. So
that's why. I like that, man. Yeah, your biggest opponent many times is yourself. And if you can conquer that and stay disciplined and stay consistent, then the results will be there for you. That's great. That's a great quote.
And you'll have like more confidence getting in the cage, like don't cut corners in training and stuff. So, and honestly, man, I like this fight coming up. I got a team now, man. So like, like my last fights, I never had a team. I'll just go in there and just fight. That's how it always was, man. So different energy comes right, man. I got a team actually to back me up. Actually, I had a team, but it was, it didn't work out. So, and then like my last fights, I was just fighting with no manager. Just was going in the fight game, whatever, head first. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
now heading into this fight with some chips in your favor, man, and that's great, and I love the confidence, and I love the mental attitude that you have for such a young guy, man. How old are you?
I'm 20 years old, man. So
20 years old, man. You got such a bright future ahead of you, and as long as you keep beating that one opponent, which is yourself, and you make sure you keep yourself in line and consistent, I think the sky's the limit for you, man. Honestly. So before we leave here, Drew, give us a way we can follow you, show you some love online, whether that be your social medias or whatever you got for your team, and any shout outs you might want to give, man. Go ahead and do that right now.
Yes, sir. So right at the bat, Drew Pais. Just look that up on social media, on Instagram, Facebook. That's how you find me. Just spell the last name out. It's Pais. Shout out to my brother too, Jacob Pais, on Instagram, Facebook. And then another one, Gennady Biko. That's going to be hard to spell, but Facebook and Instagram.
Okay, so that's your coach, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
That's one of my coaches. I got multiple coaches, but that's my main coach.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, hey, you heard it there, everybody. Make sure you guys are in-house. He's our co-main event at Cagezilla 83, February 22nd. I hope training and everything continues to go awesome for you, man, heading into to fight week and fight day. And I can't wait to see you under the bright Cagezilla lights, man. And I can't wait to hear the announcer say your new fight name. And yeah, like I say, man, I can't wait to see you, man. I'll see you here real soon. Thanks for joining us here on this podcast.
Yes, sir, brother. Thank you, man.
All right, brother. Well, hey, Cagezilla.com. Make sure you guys are picking up tickets for Cagezilla 83, February 22nd here, coming up right around the corner. We got an exciting card for you. 3 title fights. Drew Pais is one of them. And, man, we got something lined up and something special for you guys. We hope to see you guys in-house. Until next time, Cagezilla Unchained. Brent Hess here signing off. Much love and respect. We'll see you guys all very soon.